Khamenei congratulated Iran for their victory over the U.S. regime. Senator Joni Ernst, Republican from the great state of Iowa, joins me now. Senator, this is laughable. Do the Iranian people actually believe what Khamenei is saying?
No, Stuart, and thank you for having me on. I don't believe they do believe their supreme leader. And certainly the Iranian people have lived under the thumb of this theocracy for very, very long. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Iranian people take this opportunity to push back against the supreme leader and the mullahs that have kept them oppressed for so very long.
Okay, I'm going to stay on the subject. I want you to listen to Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth discussing the success of those B-2 pilots. Watch this.
How many stories have been written about how hard it is to, I don't know, fly a plane for 36 hours? So that American people understand how difficult it is to shoot a drone from an F-15 or 16 or F-22 or F-35. Or what it's like to man a Patriot battery, or how hard it is to refuel midair, giving the American people an understanding of how complex and sophisticated this mission really was. There are so many aspects of what our brave men and women did. The chairman mentioned a female bomber pilot. That's fantastic. She's fantastic. She's a hero. I want more female bomber pilots. I hope the men and women of our country sign up to do such brave and audacious things.
Senator, you are the first female combat veteran elected to the Senate, and you served in the military for over 23 years. You must be proud that one of those B-2 pilots, bomber pilots, was a female.
I am, of course I am, Stuart, and what I truly long for is a day when that is not the exception, it's the rule, that we have more females serving in such incredible positions of authority and demonstrating their skill. We are proud not just of this incredible female pilot, but also the others that were piloting on this mission and their support team. You know, I was part of a support team, a logistics officer, an engineer officer, and truly understand it does take an entire team of exceptional patriots to make these types of missions work. So kudos to her and the entire team that made this happen.
And let's see if they get some respect from the media, too. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be nice.
It would be
yes.
nice. Let me change the subject. DOGE is looking to sell off federal land through the For Sale Act. You're the Senate DOGE caucus chair. How much are you going to bring in? Is this a revenue source, selling federal land?
It is, Stuart, and I have identified 6 prime properties here in Washington, D.C., buildings that are underutilized or simply not utilized at all, that we would like to auction off. And we are offering those up as part of a revenue source for the One Big Beautiful Bill. We anticipate that if we auction these properties off, we could raise about $400 million in revenue. But because of the ongoing cost of maintenance, upkeep, and utilities, we could actually save the federal government about $2.9 billion. And that's just from those 6 properties. We have 7,700 federal government properties all across the United States that we have identified as underutilized or simply not utilized at all. This could be a revenue source for the federal government. And again, the cost of upkeep is really burdening our taxpayers.
I think the voters will like that. Senator Joni Ernst, thank you very much for joining us, man. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Stuart.